Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing very well. This is me, Reshma Ravindran, and today I thought of actually discussing an important thing with you guys because I feel that most of us do not know about it because even I didn't know about it. And thanks to one of you guys because someone actually commented on my last video, which actually gave me the idea of making this video and making sure you guys are aware about this. So the last video that I posted was my graduation day, and you guys saw all of that and how generally the graduation ceremonies work in Lambton College. But there was this comment which said, like, I noticed that most of the guys who got the graduation certificate with you are Indians, and the Canadians are sitting in a different space. So is it like, the Canadians are receiving it on a separate, are we divided from them and stuff like that? So that was the question. So initially when I came to this college, like everyone thinks that when you come to Canada, you're studying in an international college, you're obviously surrounded by Canadians and like different people from different parts of the world. But when I came to Lambton, it felt more like, did I just move to North India? I mean, because I didn't find anyone else other than them. So that is how I felt about it. But if you're already a North Indian, you would just feel like you're just going to a regular college. And that's how it was for me. So it's not just specific with Lambton College again. So if you guys think that, okay, yeah, so Lambton College is known for Indians, that's the reason why, there are a lot of Indians here, but that's not the case. It's just that we most of the colleges, especially colleges, is like filled with only Indians. Most of us, that like these are the people who actually immigrate to Canada, and we generally like the idea of immigrating to another country. So that's exactly how this works. And when it comes to college, at least 95 to 98% of the people are Indians. Whichever college you go, that's the case, because I did talk to a couple of people from Humber or any top tier colleges that you are talking about. 95 to 98% people are Indians, and especially if you are someone like me who's a South Indian, you would find like different North Indians from different parts of India. But if you're already a North Indian, I don't think you would find any difference at all, because that's how it was for me. So in the video, if you did see a lot of Canadians getting certificates separately, that's because most of the Canadians choose Lambton College as a place for bachelors and not for masters. So that's the reason why, because they are from a different course altogether. So they did not choose project management as their course, and that's the reason why you actually saw Canadians in a separate place and when compared to where we were actually sitting. Now, the reason why you don't find them in the colleges is because when you study in a college, it's more like enhancing your career. It's not like getting a Canadian degree. So Canadians here prefer to get a Canadian degree rather than actually going to a college and not getting a degree but just enhancing the career. Like as international students, we come here. When it comes, like, there are different reasons for that. Some of us have financial reasons as to why we go to colleges, and some of us think that right now you're just looking to enhance your career, or you see it as a pathway. So obviously you choose coming to a college. But when it comes to Canadians, they prefer to go to a university because that's where they get the Canadian degree. And when it comes to college, you don't get a degree, but you get a diploma or a certificate. So that is also one of the reasons why Canadians prefer to go to universities for bachelors or masters. because they are from a bachelor degree course and we are from postgraduate course. So that is the reason why we were sitting separately, not because we were separated from them or anything. So I believe that when you go to universities, you might find a lot of Canadians, and because universities is generally the place where they choose to go for masters and stuff like that, because that's what they prefer. When it comes to Lambton College, which is a community college, generally it's not their first place to actually do masters or something like that. Now again, this is what I've seen so far. So universities are the places where generally the Canadians go. So you would have a lot of international students in your class if you're studying in a college, but they would be international students like you. Like for instance, I've worked with people from Brazil, or maybe Nigeria or places like that. But then not specifically, I haven't had any Canadians in my class whatsoever throughout my tenure. So it just means that generally I don't think Canadians go for colleges for masters. So when it comes to masters, they generally prefer to go to universities, and that's the reason why you might not have seen them in my batch, but you would have definitely seen them in other batches. That's because they are doing bachelors here in Lambton College. So this is something that I really wanted to explain to you guys, because I know that when we come here, we think that, okay, yeah, we're going to study with Canadians and that's going to be a lot of exposure. Initially, that was kind of a disappointment for me too, because that is what I was thinking too. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway, so this is the case, and that's why, they study in a different. That's why we were like given the graduation certificates like separately, not because like we were separated from them or something. So I thought of giving this clarification to you guys, and I hope that this kind of clears the air and gives you an idea of what to expect and not be like stunned when you come here. So keep watching. I'm going to be sharing a lot more updates about how things are, and about job opportunities and other things. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because that is what motivates me to make more videos. Bye guys, take care.